For more on the state of the American auto industry, I'm joined by Texas Republican Congressman and Chairman of the House Small Business Committee, Roger Williams. He is also a car dealership owner. Congressman, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome to you.
I had the Small Business Administrator on, Kelly Loeffler, last hour. I want to play her, and I'll get you to react to it, sir.
What President Trump is doing is standing up for the American worker, for small businesses, for farmers, and saying enough. This is an unsustainable trade policy.
As a small business owner and chairman of the Small Business Committee, what's your take on tariffs, sir?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not afraid of tariffs. Tariffs, as you said, I've been in the car business. I'm a car dealer for over 52 years, seen a lot of things happen. But what the car business and the retail car dealer is very resilient, and we'll find a way to sell product. If the product's a little higher than it has been in the past, we'll actually discount it to get it moving. I think you're going to see used car prices raising a little bit, and you're going to see tax cuts come back to the public. So we will do what we need to do to sell the units. And actually, when you put all that together, consumers, it's quite possible, could buy a car with a tariff cheaper than they could do without the tariff. So, you know, we are a resilient group. Main Street America, I will tell you this, more than tariffs, they're looking for tax cuts, 100% expensing, and less regulations. And that's what everybody wants right now. And as we move forward, the tariffs, I think, will take care of themselves and level out.
From Politico, canary in the coal mine, small business troubles are a warning sign for Trump. As chairman of the Small Business Committee, what are you hearing from that community about inflation and tariff concerns?
Well, there's concern in the community. I travel all over the country as chairman of the committee. I've talked to small business owners just like myself, and there's a concern, but nobody's afraid. The fact of the matter is, we want to make sure we have product. We want to make sure that we have the ability to sell it. We have that. I mean, look at the jobs report yesterday. People have jobs. The economy is really good right now. And so I think small business is more concerned, like I said, about taxes, regulations, and 100% expensing than the tariffs, but they're aware of it because it does affect us. But I think not in the long run. I think it'll level out. We're going to be more competitive, and it's going to end up helping the consumer.
From the Fox poll, views on imposing tariffs on China, 55% favor. Mexico, 43% favor. Canada, 38% favor. Does that put pressure on the president and his team to cut deals with our neighbors?
Look, I think there's no question President Trump's a deal cutter, right? He's a deal maker. And I think a lot of this is to set a floor for negotiations. I think that's what we're going to see. I think, you know, if you have businesses that will commit to build their product here, hire American workers, they're probably going to get a discount off on whatever the original deal was. It's all about dealing, and he's the best there is. And I think, though, that we need to be aware of China. China is our true enemy. And I think that as we go through the summer and go through the next couple of months, we'll see a lot of negotiations from the president. It's going to benefit Main Street America and small businesses.
The Senate passed the budget framework overnight. It heads to the House to sync up. How critical, sir, is this to get it done?
Yeah, it's critical. It is the most critical thing. President Trump ran on tax cuts. The people want tax cuts. 75 million people voted for him for that. I've supported tax cuts since I've been in Congress the last 15 years. We need to get it done. As you know, the House got it done. Now it's over the Senate last night. They need to come with a product. I think, frankly, they should approve what we did in the House and move on. That's what President Trump wants. But we have to deliver on tax cuts. And I think once we deliver on tax cuts and less regulations and 100% expensing, people are going to feel a lot better. Main Street's going to feel a lot better. They're going to have a direction, and then watch the negotiations work on the tariffs.
Chairman Roger Williams of the great state of Texas, thank you so much for your time and your analysis today, sir.
Okay, Mike. Thank you.